Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Lopez here, and I'm coming to y'all today with a brand new word on the street. And check this out, y'all. I'm sure many of y'all who know me know how I feel about the pullout that we had in Afghanistan back in 2021, and how, to me, it was a waste of life, a waste of time, a waste of money uh, in a war that should have ended the moment that bin Laden was captured and killed. Um, it bothers me specifically because I spent a year, well, not 1 year there. I spent 9 months in Afghanistan training up the Afghan field artillery, supposedly so they could take care of themselves and give us the warm and fuzzy we wanted, that when we left, that they would be there in place to support their government once it was propped it up. Little did we know that the government that was going to be back in power was going to be the Taliban again. Um, However, I was just doing a live just a little bit ago. I just went off the live, and we were having a discussion there with a couple of the fellas that were on there, and it turns out that the word on the streets is the U.S. is still sending money and supporting the Taliban. The same people that we were out there having a war against, fighting against, training their people to defend themselves against. The same people that took over as soon as we left because of Joe Biden's stupid fucking idea of leaving. We're still sending them money. Now, let's be real. They are terrorists. They are a terrorist group. What happened to we don't negotiate with terrorists? But yet here we are fucking funding them. So what I've got right now is a clip from the Sean Ryan show, which one of the homies, shout out Cryptic Tactical, for sending me this. And if y'all haven't done so, go check out Cryptic Tactical on his YouTube channel. Give him a like, give him a subscribe, support the brother. He sent me this because honestly, I had no idea we were still funding these motherfuckers. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and just play this for y'all. All right. So y'all can hear it from them.
The 40 million a week that comes on the airplane and comes into Afghanistan. The amount of money on the plane weekly is 43 million to 87 million. But one thing I want Americans to understand is in that bucket of the 40 million we send each week, we are paying basically welfare to the Taliban martyrs' families. So every Taliban member who died during the war with us, the U.S. government is paying them a stipend, the family. So our families of Americans who died there aren't getting squat, but we are paying Taliban families for basically dying while attacking us.
Let that sink in, y'all. Let that sink in. We're paying the family of the Taliban fighters money for dying fighting us out there. Do you understand how fucking retarded that is? Meanwhile, the family members over here, the immediate family receives, their SGLI, which is 400,000. But in the meantime, we're paying those that killed our service members money, their family. We're giving them money out of your fucking pockets, taxpayer pockets. How do you justify this shit?
Whoa.
We're funding that.
This is just enraging.
And I asked a couple of people that question straight out, like, do you not think this is not ethically correct? And actually, one person gave me an answer of, well, it'll stop them from joining ISIS. I'm like, the Taliban guy's already dead. They give you these bullshit excuses as to why they're funding our enemies and not paying attention to the fucking money.
Unfucking believable. Unfucking believable, y'all. Go check out that Sean Ryan show. I don't know what episode that is from. I just know that I gotta fucking find it.
The 40 million.
This is fucking disgusting and enraging. It really is. So yeah, how do y'all feel about that? That our government is still funding the Taliban by sending money out there and providing funds to our enemy. What we said is a terrorist organization. 43 to 87 million dollars a week. But in the meantime, we can't fucking fix our homeless population here in the United States. In the meantime, we give our service members E1 through E5 a whopping $20 a month extra to survive with the never-ending cost of living that keeps skyrocketing. We give $11 million to Dwayne "The Rock" fucking Johnson for recruiting. That ends up with over 30 enlistees saying, nah, I ain't going anymore. That's what we're doing with our fucking taxpayer money. If that doesn't piss you off, I don't know what will. Our government is fucking retarded, y'all. Our government is a joke. And if we put Kamala in there, we're going to see more of the fucking same. More of the fucking same. Remember, she was second in command when our dear fucking president decided to pull us out of Afghanistan with no plan. No fucking plan. So just think about that when you go and vote this November. She could have talked to fucking Biden and been like, hey, you know what, Joe? Maybe we should think about what we're doing. Maybe we should put some mile markers or milestones that they should reach before we pull out completely. Nope. She co-signed that shit. Let's go. Even if it wasn't her decision, she was in a position where she could have talked to the president at the time and said, hey, maybe we shouldn't do it that way. And I this is my fear, that putting her in power is going to continue to spend money stupidly like this, supporting our enemies and supporting and funding other conflicts that we have absolutely no business in, when we can't even fix our own fucking border. Remember, she was in charge of the border during her presence or her time as a vice president. And look how well that's turned out. If this doesn't piss you off, man, knowing that we're funding the motherfuckers that we were out there fighting against, the motherfuckers that took the lives of our brothers and sisters in arms, if this doesn't piss you off, that we're paying their fucking families, their martyrs, money, I don't know what to tell you, dog. I don't. Not only was it a waste of 20 years of fucking resources that could have been spent here in the U.S., of lives that could have kept on going here in the U.S., of money, everything, man. All that wasted. To me, I'm telling you, Freddie Fender said it right. Wasted days and wasted nights. That's what we had in Afghanistan and Iraq. And you know what? Hey, I fucking swallowed that pill too, thinking I'm protecting my country. But overall, at the end of the day, when I joined the military, I wanted to go to war. I wanted to experience it. I wanted to be there because I thought I was protecting my fucking country. I love my country. I will always love my country. but god damn it, I hate my fucking government. And like somebody said on the live earlier, when we vote in November, we're not voting for the next president alone. We're voting for what type of government you want to live under the next 4 years and beyond. So make sure that you vote your heart correctly. Because though Trump might not be the most well-spoken person, he got shit done. And motherfuckers still respected us and feared us. One of the best stories I've heard of fucking Donald Trump was when he met with the Taliban leader and said, if anything happens to any more of my peoples, and I'm just fucking I'm paraphrasing here. If anything happens to any of my people, I'm gonna fucking kill you. And then he pulled out a picture and gave it to the motherfucker and showed him a picture of himself standing outside of his home. That's what he did with the Taliban leader. That's some fucking leader shit right there. That's some gangster shit right there. So I'm going to end it on that note. Again, check out that Sean Ryan show. And there's another episode of the Sean Ryan show that I'm going to fucking view. And that's going to be episode fucking, god damn it. I'll tell you right now. Episode 1. I forgot which one it was, y'all. Shit. Forgive me for that. Let me look it up right now. I just saw the trailer for it, and maybe I'll do a reaction to that trailer as well. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's an embarrassment that it's episode 107. It has to do with the interview of someone who knows the inner workings of the Taliban and the U.S. government. So Sean Ryan showed episode 107. I'm going to go ahead and scope that out, and then I'm going to go ahead and do a reaction to it. Anywho, that's all I got today for the word on the streets. And I hope it pissed you off as much as it pissed me the fuck off. With that said, I'll catch y'all next time, only on the gun line. Deuces, y'all.